here with Jim Beletti at the Heartland display, a good friend and colleague of mine, and I wanted to introduce our viewers to Jim and let him talk to you exclusively about a landmark fifth wheel that's built and designed by Heartland. How you doing, Jim?
Hey, I'm doing good, Mark. Good to see you again, as always.
Yes, you too. And could you give our viewers just an idea of what your position is at Heartland RV?
Sure, Mark. At Heartland RVs, my title is Director of Owners' Interests, and in that capacity, I have a couple of primary functions. One is I run the Heartland Owners Club, and the other is on the social media side. I run the Heartland Owners Forum, which is an online community for product owners and really tire kickers, prospects.
Very cool. So you're somewhat of an expert when it comes to these Heartland RVs.
Well, I know them pretty well, Mark. I've been associated with Heartland in one way or another since 2004, and I've physically used on an almost full-time basis a Heartland RV since that time.
How about telling us a little bit about this landmark that we're standing in right now and what the consumer could expect if they were to purchase one of these fine trailers?
Sure. Well, the first thing that's new for us in Landmark this year, Mark, is that we're in the Landmark 365, a new series for Landmark. We've retired all the old floor plans and we've come up with the Landmark 365 series, the goal of which is to make a landmark that is suited for the full-timer. And we feel if we can hit that mark, then that landmark can work for anyone who's looking for this type of luxury. And in looking to build a coach that is suited for full-timers, there's just a whole bunch of features in here that really make it unique. It definitely stands out from what we produced in the past.
That's what I'd like to, right now, if we could just maybe look at some of the features and then you can explain the benefit of that feature, and we'll take a look at what this RV has to offer.
Sure, just standing here in the kitchen and living room, I can look around and see a half a dozen things I'd like to point out to you. Right here, this residential refrigerator here, this is a standard household refrigerator. It comes with a dedicated inverter and an extra battery for this system here. This is a standard feature in the Landmark. And as I pivot over here to the cooking area, you can see a convection microwave oven. That's pretty standard. But new to Heartland Landmark 365 is the true induction cooktop. So this is a rollout for us, and we're really looking forward to feedback on this. This model here is what Winnebago standardizes, a tried and true unit. I'm looking forward to getting my first one as well. While I'm over here, something I want to point out to you that we're really trying to focus on what people who buy these really need. And one of the things is one thing we don't need. We don't really need to get down on our hands and knees anymore to access some of this storage space.
I'm with you there.
So we're trying to build in as much drawer storage and rollouts as we can, especially in these lower cabinets, so that you're not having to get down there on your hands and knees where it's difficult.
Very cool.
Over here in the sink area, something interesting is your standard sink cutouts, but on the back side, we've got cutting boards. And in this particular sink, it's one large sink that gives you some additional flexibilities. You've still got the flexibility to put your wash tub here, wash your dishes, put them over here, rinse them off, and then over to your drying rack. But when you're using that big electric skillet, that electric fryer, you can get that baby down in here and clean that too. Another thing that we've thought through is storage for these removable sink covers, and that's right down here in this cabinet here. So it's got a special hole right there for it.
Very neat. I know a minute ago when we were discussing this, you said that this particular floor plan was a front bathroom. That's kind of unique, isn't it?
That's right. This is our first foray into front bathrooms at Heartland, and so Landmark 365 is the first one to have it. It's upstairs. Why don't we go take a look?
All right.
All right, Mark, so here we are in the front bathroom, and I'd like to point out a few things in here. Check out the size of this mirror, an industry-leading size, I think, for a fifth wheel, flanked with windows, a nice sink here, built-ins over here, easy access to a full-width closet. You've got your washer-dryer prep up here. Here you've got your mega shower here, and something new we're doing this year is the rain glass here. It gives you a little bit more privacy. People aren't seeing what everything looks like in that bathroom.
Very cool. I like the front bathroom. I actually think this is one of the first fifth wheels I've seen with a front bathroom.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's our first one.
Well, what about in the bedroom then? Is there something that stands out in the bedroom?
There are a couple things I want to show you in here. A couple of things that we've tried to think through, and that is some of the folks getting to our age, for myself for sure, is CPAP machines. And so we built in these nightstands here that can hold CPAP machines. But if you don't have those, it'll hold your bottle of water, it'll hold your glasses, it'll hold your remote control.
Yeah, a little nightstand type.
Absolutely. And then we've got AC receptacles on each side of the bed, and one or both of these sides will usually have USB ports as well for charging portable devices.
Very cool.
I want to show you how we've unlocked some storage underneath the bed as well. At the foot of the bed, we've got a couple of drawers.
Nice feature.
Nice deep drawers. And we've still got access underneath the bed for bigger, bulkier items. Right in the back here, I don't know if you can see it there with this minimal light, but strut assisted there. But you don't always have to lift up the bed now, which some ladies struggle with to access that storage.
Absolutely.
With these two big drawers. Another thing I'd like to show you in the bedroom here, and I don't have the remote control on me, but there's a television set behind this mirror. So as two-way mirrors go with TVs behind them in high-end homes, hit that remote control, TV screen pops on, and you can clearly view the TV in there. But when it's not on TV, it's a nice mirror. You can
wow.
Make yourself beautiful.
Yeah, we need that too. Well, Jim, I appreciate you taking some time with RV Education 101 today to show us this new landmark fifth wheel, and it was good seeing you, and I hope you have a great show.
My pleasure, Mark. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you.